Today, multiple Jewish centers in Utah reported receiving bomb threats. Buildings were evacuated as police spent hours searching for anything suspicious.
News specialist Shelby Lofton joins us now live. And Shelby, are these threats credible?
Dan and Debbie, Salt Lake City Police and FBI told me that they are still investigating whether these threats are credible and where they came from. They said leaders of 2 Utah synagogues received the same anonymous email at 10:30 this morning, and they took that message seriously. On one of the most joyful Jewish holidays.
We were in the middle of our Simchat Torah service.
Members of Congregation Kol Ami were startled in their seats.
About halfway through our service, our staff received an email saying that there was a bomb in our building. Please calmly exit the building and go to Tanner Park. Thank you. Bombs have been placed in other Jewish centers around Utah, and that it'd go off in a few hours and that we all deserve to die.
Rabbi Sam Spector immediately cleared out the building.
Has 911 been called?
He said police swept it while he called Jewish centers across the state.
It was certainly, I think, rallying and drawing for a lot of congregants.
The president of Congregation Bris Shalem in Ogden said the threat they received was nearly identical. Janice Ward says the anonymous email that stated bombs were inside their Jewish center was sent while children were inside the sanctuary for school. She says they were evacuated while bomb dogs sniffed the property.
These are things that happen even when there isn't stuff going on in Israel. But with that said, we are on heightened alert.
In a statement, the FBI says it takes the threats seriously and urges everyone to be vigilant and report any suspicious activity.
On one hand, you're surprised, but on the other hand, you're prepared for this because this is something that many synagogues and Jewish centers experience on a regular basis.
More police surveillance now sits outside Congregation Kol Ami. Rabbi Spector says he hopes it only keeps threats of violence away, not members of his congregation.
The best act of resistance to this type of anti-Semitism is not staying away from the synagogue, but still coming and supporting your local Jewish centers.
And the president of the Ogden Synagogue told me she believes this is the campus's first ever bomb threat. She said security has been ramped up in light of this. And back here in Salt Lake, police have promised that they will increase patrols. They also have reminded the public to call 911 for any kind of threat or any suspicious activity they may see. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Shelby Lofton live for us tonight. Thanks, Shelby. Well, in response to the bomb threats, Governor Spencer Cox issued this statement on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. He says, quote, "We stand with unwavering support for Utah's Jewish community. Acts of terrorism will not be tolerated and are unconscionable."